Be the best against Puck. They don't have that much control. It's going to be difficult
to get one of the two. Pexu. He's looking pretty dead. Lovely
hits
power
both.
shot indeed as well. Boxy actually getting the angle, diving in. Aqua will pop the stick charges, but he's so low up here. There's a Mango and another power shot in a second. Boxy
didn't even get to point out items or anything. The reason why they're doing so well up here.
The Axes are going to do it. That top lane, not a fun one.
Limp will get himself a haste. Might be able to get a kill out of this one.
Ooh. Dodging the orb, but snapping the coil, so Boxy does still die. Over in the mid, Liquid able to take down Hansken in return.
Well, mid, I mean, this tower.
It's going down. It's getting very, very low. They'll come in with a TP. And going with a Dream Coil, but Limp on his own. He can't do the damage to take down Mickey. Mickey's ready to turn and run back in. They get the shackle there. Beautiful angle from Boxy as he catches Limp and Hansken next to each other.
I think he thought that he had S4 TPing in, but Matu canceled the TP. S4 actually TP'd right in front of the puck. And bottom, they're even setting up potentially for S4.
With a quick Dragon Tail, Boxy. Now with the shackle. TPs are coming in. Matu.
Oh, Matu's a bit deep.
He's going to come in for this. Limp's in with the TP. Matu, he wants the kill. He's going for it, but he'll die. Put to farm in and catch up.
S4.
I think it's a slow on Limp. Zai, he's able to get him with the roar. That's going to be Limp going down.
And bottom, Matu, he got the hook. They didn't
there we go.
I'm surprised they didn't even try to help S4 bottom when he goes for that tower push.
Look at Mickey. He's just diving in past the tier 2, getting Aqua down very low. And with that power shot from Boxy, Shackle as well. Boxy's doing it again.
And they glyph the wave just in case to make sure that he can dive that wave even more.
So they're chasing on. They'll get the Dream Coil on Zai. Overgrowth as well, holding down him and Insania. They take him out. But now, Mickey is going to look to start charging at them.
They have to reset till their spells come back up.
They're going to have the Yule set up. Mickey starting to follow up. They get in on top of S4. S4, he's pretty tanky, but there's so much damage coming out. Matu's ready to chase him down. That's going to be S4 gone. The rest of Goon Squad have to continue to retreat. We'll see Boxy now in the chase on towards Pexu. Pexu, no chance of getting away from this man. Boxy gets the kill. Limp.
He jumped in.
He did. He wants to try and fight these two. And it's not going to be a fight that he's going to win.
No, he is definitely going to go down unless he does something crazy.
Boxy, another power shot, beautifully done.
And I think they're going to try to capitalize on that.
Pushing around this Aegis. The jump from Limp. A bit of a poke to start things off. S4, it's a good start. In fact, that's going to be Mickey gone. Matu's going to try and come in with the Dismember, but knocked back here and controlled by the Dream Coil. That's the Aegis out.
And Medusa's coming back.
So we can go for a second time here. Raw, it's going to be over towards the Treant. Treant's going to be fine. Aqua's able to move into position with the Stone Gaze. Matu's in trouble. Dragon's Tail to follow it. They'll keep the Pudge stunned and held back, as they'll be able to defend their top racks, take out the Aegis, and on top of that, take down the 2 cores.
Liquid smoked up.
Gonna get him with the jump.
Big jump.
Straight in on top of Mickey. Mickey needs help. He's up in the air with the Yules, but as he comes down, is he actually able to step away from this one? He's gonna get actually pushed to the high ground, but the orb, it's on target. They take him down. Mickey out of the game. They got S4 in return. 1 for now. See Goon Squad, they want to try and keep fighting, but a great shackle shot from Boxy catches Limp by surprise. Pexu also run down by the army of Zai. The Overgrowth holds them back for now. Got anything to catch Pexu from the distance? They don't. So Pexu with that ult will be able to save himself.
And look at Hansken. He's just zooming away as well. The super fast keeper of the light.
Boxy wants to chase.
It's a blink.
Let's put the power shot. Sorry, the focus fire first.
The level 1 focus fire. Look at it go.
He's going to keep chasing this man down.
He's got another blink.
And Matu, he wants to pick up a Flesh Sheep.
Saving teammates. It gives you the aggressive potential too.
Oh, good hunt there from Mickey. He's in with a jump. He finds Pexu.
And they're going for more.
They're going to see if they can, but Matu not quite able to get the grab on Aqua. As Aqua should be able to make it away from this.
He does have Scotty finish, so all things considered, pretty decent timing, but S4.
He's going to have a lot of trouble getting his way out of this one.
God, he died. That's a DK, by the way.
Yeah, the power of that Ag's Rock.
Yep.
Matu dishing out the damage, stopping that regen as well.
And you see how slow heroes move.
Bottom Aqua.
Oh, Boxy.
That's a big catch. Boxy finding the Medusa.
And he's going to die so quick here.
There's nothing to be done to save him. Again, Boxy from the start to the finish here, just coming out with these big...
Shackle.
Good shackle. Very good shackle there. They're going to come in with the BKB. Aqua's going to try and help out. And in fact, they might just be able to do exactly that. Matsu.
He eats him.
They will be able to save him for now. Turns with a hook. They take out S4. Aqua's got to be careful now. Get back up to the high ground. Jump forward from Mickey. Mickey wants to chase. But he's in under the tower. Aqua, Lincoln's Ball protected from the shackle of Boxy. Matsu with the burn of the rock. Takes out a second. Dream calls down onto the 2. It's a long stun on Aqua, limiting the damage that he can do, but they don't even need the damage from the Medusa. Limp pretty much on his own, burst through the remaining HP of Matumba Man.
So he has the bots into buyback if he does die. I think that's what he maybe wants to do.
They're going to get the jump in with the stun onto Mickey. They'll turn and take down Pexu, but now Aqua's in a pretty good position. He's going to step up. They're trying to kite out the stone gaze. They keep to the distance for now, but Mickey, he's been caught out to the side. A hook to the side. Can they save him? They can't. That's going to be Mickey out, and now Goon Squad, they're ready to go for more. Jump over towards Matumba Man. Matumba Man's going to get taken out. Double kill for Aqua. Over to the side, they will lose the call, but Aqua still stands strong. Liquid, they've got to get away from this Medusa, but they're struggling to do so.
The buyback.
They've had to use 3 buybacks here, Liquid.
They need to get something.
I mean, Aqua's ready to keep this fight going. He's going to turn back over towards Matumba Man. They have to kill this Medusa. They've spent 3 buybacks to try and do so. They have to dismember, locking her down. Aqua will fall. Limp, he's out in time with the jump. That was 3 buybacks. Liquid have got to get so much done with this.
Oh. Limp. Oh, he almost goes back in for the kill. And he's 25, so he's got his modifiers.
Oh, Limp. Got eyes on him. They're going to get the hook. He's out to the side. They will be able to force him away to safety. Mickey's going to try and come in with the BKB. Stone Gaze is out. Overgrowth holding Mickey in position. He's trying to turn away from the Medusa. He'll look to get out, but the Stone Gaze is still going to connect on him. Mickey is in trouble. Is there? He saved the timing, and Matu gets him again. Once again, Matumba Man keeping Mickey alive for now. Mickey's able to get out of it. Instadia may not be as lucky as Aqua. Limp, Hans can chase him down. Another hook. Matu trying to get another hero out of there. Matu gets back in, but he gets caught out by the Dragon Tail. That's Insania going down. Matu commits him with the BKB Dismember over towards Hanskin. He's taking him out, but Aqua is just chasing him down. It's this full HP, full mana, full damage Medusa. As that's Matu down the once. Goon Squad, they're ready to try and set it for a second time. As Matu, he's attempting to run. S4's up to the high ground with the stun over to Boxy. Boxy buys a bit of time for himself with the Eon Disc. He'll get out with a blink. So hard for Liquid to punish this 3 versus 5.
Limp being such a nuisance too, jumping into the back, always giving information. And they'll actually be the team that gets the first set of racks.
They've played this very smart. I mean, Goon Squad, as we saw last tour in Div 2, they smashed every single game. It was a rough game 1 for them. But this game 2, very much seeing that the perseverance that got them as many wins as it did in that Division 2, and coming out here against Liquid in Division 1.
Constantly just getting onto Mickey this game was really the clutch factor for them.
30 seconds still without Matumba getting involved. On to the side. And Limp, he's got the coil out onto the 2, and then Pexu's in with the Overgrowth. He's actually able to catch the full team there without Overgrowth. BKB popped by Matumba Man as he attempt to get away from this. Aqua pushing on with the BKB Stone Gaze as Liquid, they've got to run. Mickey, he's been caught to the side. He's able to get the BKB off in time, but the damage from Aqua proved to be too much. He has been disarmed for now by that Nihilism, but Mickey, BKB, he's trying to stand toe-to-toe with the Medusa, but have they got anywhere near enough damage to threaten him? Maybe they have. They're in with the focus fire. The damage is one for Insania. They've done it. They've taken down Aqua. Now turn over towards S4. They'll get the Dragon Knight as well. Double buybacks coming out from Goon Squad.
Oh my god. They somehow were able to isolate her after Stone Gaze. I saw Hanskin trying to save with any type of push crazy backpack movements.
I mean, Boxy's going to try for the jump. He's able to break through the Linkers, get the shackle out onto Limb. She jumped forward from the tree, but he immediately gets hexed. He's still able to get that Overgrowth off. And now Goon Squad's ready to turn and try and take these kills. Already S4 just focusing down Zai, as Zai will die. Same to be said for Boxy. 2 dead on Liquid. Make that 3 with the Dragon Tail catching out Insania. The Enchantress will fall. Liquid trying to head to Aqua.
Aqua?
He's on his own.
He is deep.
All right, he's got the BKB off and TPs are coming in. Zai will get the roar off, but it's probably time to keep the distance with the backup coming in from Goon Squad. Actually, Matu's ready to jump in. But the Stone Gaze will catch him. Matu tried to jump in to commit with the Dismember, but he gets caught by the Stone Gaze into the Overgrowth. He'll be able to continue to BKB and bite, but it comes to an end, and that's Matu dead off the back of his attempt to commit onto the Medusa.
And Zai no buyback. Looks like they're going to maybe try to go for something with it.
Zai, they've got the catch. Zai, he's in a lot of trouble here. He's guaranteed dead.
He just got the gold for his buyback.
Oh, there you see Matu try for a hook. Now catch S4. Not really too much they can do with that. Or get a BKB usage out of S4. Another hook attempt here, but S4's out to the side of the blink. We'll see Boxy. He's coming from the side. S4's put the refresher. He's ready to go again. Pexu's got the Overgrowth. Boxy with the Shackle Shot does catch the two of them. And then in with the Dismember onto Aqua.
They're getting low.
Get his mana down pretty low. Will-O-the-Wisp over top of Aqua, keeping him covered here, pulling in Liquid. Matu puts the BKB, turns his attention over towards Limp, but Limp's able to jump out. Now Aqua's ready to go to work with the Stone Gaze, beating and taking down Instania. Instania buys back. Mickey Wind Wakering back to safety as he's got a run, but Limp's in with the chase, takes him down. That'll be another buyback having to come out from Liquid. To keep this defense going, they'll turn towards Lim. But Lim out to the side. Gale Force pushes him back a little bit. Phase shift to dodge the shackle. Has he got any further way of jumping right? He has. Illusory Orbs back up.
Oh, God.
It's going to be attempted, but it won't quite have the reach to grab Lim. Lim gets out.
And Aqua doesn't even die the once. They just keep pumping up with mana.
Oh, they're going to jump in with Fallen Sky Matu. He's trying to continue to chase it. Aqua is still a very, very scary target to approach. Full HP and pretty much full mana. Boxy. He's going to see if he can try and chase it for the high ground, get more out of this. Another buyback coming into play. Boxy forces down for the low ground with the boost of the Starfies away, but now the Dream Coil is out of the three of them. Aqua stepping forward. He's going to look towards Zai. Zai pots the BKB, tries to turn away during the Stone Gaze as Aqua continues to push on towards both Zai and Matubaman. Limp jumps in, pushes them back with the Waning Rift. Zai in the river tries to protect himself with the Book of Shadows. Limp bursting him down low. The Dragon Tail AoE stun, it's there, takes out Zai. Matu forced to the side, but Limp's in with the chase, jumps forward, bursts through Matu with the Illusory Orb. That's Zai out without buyback. Matu, he'll commit his to try and get back over to help out Mickey, but Mickey's shut down in the river by the pushback of the Waning Rift. He'll try and Wind Waker his way out of this. He's able to get the blink off, goes for the TP. They're in on top of him. They've got the Hex. They'll stop his TP out. Mickey's out as well. No buyback for him. So we're going to do Boxy. He's been caught here. They get the stun. He's got the Eon Disc, the Hex, and the Dream Coil locking him down. He's able to get the BKB off. Matu tries with the hook onto Aqua. Boxy is able to get the angle then for the Shackle Shot. And with the BKB back up, Boxy's actually going to be able to make it away. He'll stay alive.
How did Boxy get out?
And the Racks, on the other hand, they'll go down. Megas are up. Goon Squad, they're going to keep pushing on. Looking to close it. Boxy tries to jump in to put a stop to the push, but the Hex will catch him. Matu is able to save it. He swallows him up, gets him back to the fountain. The fortification goes down, but they've got three heroes to try and protect. Matu goes in with the Fallen Sky, leads in to get the break it onto S4, but the BKB's out, pops the refresher, turns with the Dragon Tail on towards Matu. Matu pops the BKB, tries to get it, he's able to get the hook onto S4, commits, holds his ground with the Dismember on towards the Dragon Knight, but Matu stunned up again. Aqua's ready to take him down. Matu's out for 2 minutes. Boxy will get the angle for the Shackle Shot onto the two of them, but Lim bursts through Instania. Boxy scrambles back to base, but the game, it's over. GG is called, 74 minutes in. Goon Squad, they'll take this game.